Just because you're in hospice care does not mean you're going to die tomorrow. It means you have a life-ending illness, you've recognized that, you're no longer seeking treatment, and now you want the rest of your life, whether that's days, weeks, months, sometimes years, to be as best as they can be. And our staff can go in there and help you with that. I've learned a few things that I didn't know can be really effective with patients. I'd say probably the biggest one is the power of someone just sitting with somebody. Not necessarily engaged in a conversation, not solving any huge problem, just being present with someone at life end.
The staff can't do everything. There's caregivers who need a break, so they send in a respite person to sit with the patient. We only have so many chaplains, so we have chaplain volunteers who go to read to the people. Some even sing psalms to people. They help you live right up until you die, which is interesting because when I've told people that I work for hospice, they say, oh, that's for where people go to die. And I said, not really. That's where they go to live until they die.
And Harbor Hospice is a great way to volunteer because the people you meet are in the last stages of their lives. And for many of them, all of the walls they've built up are broken down. And they're just happy to talk and happy to be acknowledged.
At Harbor Hospice, Paula and the other employees really make you feel that you're part of the team of Harbor Hospice itself. And that makes you feel good.
Everybody is very, very friendly and gracious. You never want to say, I'm just a volunteer, because they think more than that.
By being a volunteer, you're helping so many other families. It makes me feel good. It makes my heart feel good to help somebody else that maybe is going through what I went through, that maybe just one word I say helps them.
I work specifically with veterans, and sometimes I do veteran pinnings on them, and those are really one-time visits to a veteran who is in the care of Harbor Hospice. And it's just a way of thanking them for their service and pinning a veteran pin on them. And it's very rewarding when the whole family is around and people tell me, you know, my dad talked about things right now that he's never even told us.
Sometimes people think of hospice as just like one thing, but it's not just end-of-life care for loved ones. They do so much more. They care for the people that take care of them. And I'm a medical student, so there's some times that I can give a lot of time, and there's some times where I don't have very much to give, and so they can kind of work with you to give you whatever is going to work for your schedule. And so you can still make a difference without having to worry about a long-term commitment with lots of time.
And if you've done nothing else in your day but to be with somebody who needs a visit or needs some compassion or some conversation or having a book read to them, if you do nothing else in your day than that, it was a worthwhile day.